So Boops, it's not every day that I call someone human trash on this channel, but today I just have to say it, cause why is this human trash shaming a grieving woman? So Poops, you probably know about the Bandar Utama stabbing case at this moment. It's extremely sad, a complete disaster for the girl, for her family, for our entire country grieving a broken education system. The story is, just yesterday, the mom, grieving as she understandably is, did a press conference with Teresa Kok where she talked about how her daughter was stabbed 200 times. That's right, 200 times, not the 50 that we thought in the first place and were already traumatized by, but literally 200 times. But anyway, she speaks in Chinese.
她是从厕所上面跳下去，意思说我女儿在厕所里面，她已经是 lock 了个门的，lock 门她是从上面把她 jump 跳下去里面，她还捅她。
And here our main character comes in, reposts the video of this woman, and the only thing he can say is many journalists in front of her, lots of different races, she can only speak Chinese. Of what country is she a citizen? Can she not speak Malay? Wow. First things first, wow, that is human trash. Second thing, wow, that's human trash who can't even do research. She was speaking Malay during the press conference.
Tak dulu dia bawa banyak itu makan, tapi kalau boleh.
It's just that you happen to choose that one single part where she was not. And also, what language she speaks is none of your business. I mean, bro, Sham, come on. She just lost her daughter, her 宝贵孩子 of 17 years, sent her off just the other day, and now she's having a press conference in front of a bunch of journalists under extreme pressure as thousands of people around the country are watching what's happening to her. What does it matter what language she's using if she is in grieving? Like, if your family were to die horribly and then a whole bunch of international media come in, every single person is British and they're like, Sham, how are you responding to this situation? And you respond in Malay. Should everybody around the world just mock you for speaking in Malay if that's the language that you're most comfortable with? I mean, I don't wish that on you, but I think you can understand the logic of like what is just so colossally wrong with the way that you're processing all of this. Next up, whatever language people are speaking and however they are speaking, pelat ke, cannot find the words ke, why do you care and why does that even matter to you? And I'm not speaking specifically just to this guy either, by the way. I'm talking to every single one of you dimwits out there who, whenever anybody goes out and speaks a language that is not Malay, then somehow you feel that you are entitled to go out and then start screaming, oh, kenapa tak cakap bahasa Melayu? Mana jati diri? Because from the bottom of my heart, A, you sicken me, B...
I mean, yeah, Teresa Kok translated. Did you not understand?
Pathologist was that her daughter being stabbed.
You've been through this country's education system for all of those years. There's even UITM, which has its main language of instruction as English, and you don't even understand how to speak that language. There is no hope for you. You cannot possibly contribute towards Malaysia except writing stupid comments like this. Wow. Amazing. I'm sure your kids are proud of you. But you know what's great about this though, Sham? There's one small and good thing about all of it, and it is that your own friends are turning against you at the moment. Literally, just look at this right here. You've got a whole bunch of people with angry emoji reacts, except for a couple of these people out there, like this Hajah Shamsia lady. I have no idea who you are. But also, you've got this nice little post right here featuring a whole bunch of people who realize that you are human trash. You can agree or disagree about whether the Malay language is the most important language in the entire country or not. You can read 100 different Anwar Ahmad Facebook posts declaring sebab kenapa gagal BI, sebab kita orang Melayu bukan British. And yes, thank you Nora Haslinda for the translation. Was it so difficult to do that? Anyway, yeah, if you were wondering just how low humanity can go, that is how low it can go. I bet that there are many people out there who are going even lower at the moment, even though you don't actually see them. But hopefully this shows to you just how horrible all of these people who start talking about how other people speak, behave, talk, or otherwise, that it makes you extremely angry. Because these people are not rare. They are common. They are out there. And they will mock every single person out there who doesn't speak the way that they want to speak because they want to police them. They want to police you, they want to force you into speaking Malay, and the moment you start speaking Malay, then for all you know, they are going to start screaming about how you cakap pelat. So in that case, you just don't have a reason to speak in the very first place. If you feel bad, by the way, that they are getting named and shamed, you know what? Name and shame all the way, because this kind of bad behavior needs to be highlighted to our entire community. When there's a death in the world, then please at least have the social sensitivity to understand compassion for other people and understand that they are grieving, they need time, and they're not out there to be bothered by your useless and stupid mumbling day in and day out, and you're judging people on the basis of stupid things. If you really think that Malay is so important, I hope you won't ever see a day when you have to give a press conference in Malay about how your own family members have been subjected to this kind of horrible treatment, totally beyond your control, as a divine act of revenge for the stupidity you demonstrated here today. Cause yeah, that behavior is disgusting. I think you understand that. If it hasn't already been drilled into your head already by the hundreds of messages you must be receiving from people. And on the outside, you seem to be someone who is religious seeming and everything, but as far as I know, no religion, no faith in the world teaches people to behave the way that you have, like human trash. And if you're from this person's community, my guy, you really need to pull people like this out. Pull them in line, because otherwise you're gonna be out there damaging your reputation one stupid, racist, insensitive comment at a time. And I think that you understand why very clearly. Alright, that's all I have to say about that, and bye.